Social media use is linked with mental distress.
Then they say the bullying went digital via both text and social media. Center, 34% of students surveyed report having been cyberbullied in their life.
Taunts included, "You should drink bleach and die. No one likes you."
We have freedom to post whatever we want. And we theoretically have some privacy online, but you really can't count on that.
What happens on the internet stays on the internet. And whatever happens in Vegas gets on the internet.
TBG Solutions is a leader and innovator in the industry. Making this type of impact on our students, our faculty, and our communities is to be commended. And I really think that they're onto something, and I think that this is only going to make them a more valuable partner to the Gear Up organization.
TBG Solution is the missing piece in your program, because when we put your people through a training program, it impacts the way they think. When you impact the way someone thinks, it impacts their behavior.
I quit being so emotionally tied to the likes and shares of people I barely know online.
So many students today are experiencing bullying, and they're also experiencing some real difficulties in terms of peer pressure and being encouraged to do things that typically are not acceptable of young teens.
They don't understand how dangerous posting all of this stuff is.
So when the Be Safe in Cyberspace workshop was conducted by Jonathan, it allowed students to really gain some insightful information, some strategies on how to protect themselves as they are enjoying the socialization of social media.
She posts on her Facebook, "I hate my boss." I think she forgot who she was connected to, because her boss replies, "You do realize we're friends on Facebook, right?"
When Mark and Daniel come to our schools, I always present them as my friends. They are friends that they know I trust, and so when I'm able to introduce them to my students, I think my students know that I have a relationship with these people. These people are very honest. They tell the truth.
I tried it once too, and then I tried it another time, and then another time. It's just remembering that you don't need it, like it's gonna kill you.
TBG Solutions is, I think, being a trendsetter. I think because there is not a lot of information out right now. Vaping is still relatively new, but in its newness, there's some staggering side effects in terms of what can happen to you when you engage in vaping.
Gear Up is a grant that helps students seek out college and career opportunities. We also provide activities for students to make good decisions. We search out resources that helps them socially and emotionally make good decisions. We have partnered with TBG Solutions because we feel like their presentations are going to help students in the long run make good adult life decisions that will affect themselves and their families.
So this was one of the kids that said, "Thank you for showing us how much our actions matter. I enjoyed how you weren't afraid to talk about the hard stuff. I really needed it. Lately, I've gone through a lot with school and bullies, and this helped me see that people really do care."